It's my last first day of school ever. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new here, my name is Kiana. I make lifestyle vlogs here on YouTube. This is my last first day of school ever. If you guys don't know, I am a UBC nutrition and psych student here in Vancouver, and I cannot believe I'm graduating. I cannot believe it is coming so soon. I'm taking 6 classes this semester, and I've never taken 6 classes before. Definitely wasn't on my bingo card, but I did want to graduate in 5 years, and I was debating between 5 and 6, but because I'm just ready to move on from my university chapter, I thought, let's just get it done. And so I'm bringing you along with me. Now, we don't want to be late on our first day. I am actually on schedule to be on time for once. So without further ado, let's head to UBC. I just finished my first class of the day. It was functional foods, and I actually made it on time despite getting lost. We didn't really do a lot because it's syllabus week, but we did start some content. So I just took notes in class as I always do on OneNote. And then after class, I've been doing this thing where I split my screen. As you guys know, I love to split my screen. And then I quickly went over everything we talked about in class. I made some flashcards. I haven't actually taken the time to go through the flashcards, but the flashcards are made. I've taken a little bit of time to just go over the notes. Now I'm in a rush because I am actually going to meet a friend. I am so excited to see all my friends. That's what I did after class, and that's going to be my strategy for studying after class basically every single lecture except for back-to-backs. So really love this class. It's gonna be super easy because there's only a midterm, a final, a group project, and a paper. And the paper is also done with that same group. So I'm not really that worried about this class because, as I've said so many times, I'm a test taker and studying is kind of where I shine. I also want to get a little Instagram post up and get a post going in my self-care with Kiana broadcast channel. Lots of social media things to do. I'm seeing 2 friends today, but we've got some exciting things. So let's head to life because we've got so much to do. Okay, so it's a little later now. I've been doing some work with my best teacher. It's been so long since we've been together in person.
Since before winter break?
No, literally. And I feel like it's been so long since I've had an accountability buddy, but we're good. We're actually doing work right now. I feel like having a friend to study with makes such a difference.
Oh, yeah.
And just like, even just meet up, you're like 30-minute chat, get together, and then like sit down, do some work. I feel like that's the right vibe.
Otherwise, I would have gotten absolutely nothing.
No, yeah, I'm glad we we got coffee, and then we came and sat down and life. Of course. And now we're doing work. I've been going over my classes, and I've just been looking at all the syllabuses I have access to. I have access to all of them except one. And I also found out that 2 of my courses today are actually multi-access. So that is so fabulous because that means that I don't actually have to be on campus. I can join online. Obviously though, for one of them, I have participation marks. I'd like to get as many of those as I can, but we'll see how it goes. That class in particular, I don't actually need for my honors, so I'm not worried about that. That's for my minor. So obviously I still want to do good, but I'm not as worried about that. So feeling really good about that. I've been doing my Notion and scheduling everything, putting everything into my Notion calendar. Then after tomorrow, when I go to my 3 new classes, I've got 3 classes on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and 3 classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Once I've been to each class at least once, I'm going to plug all my deadlines into my Apple calendar, and then it'll be set for the semester. I've also already started studying. Can you believe it? First day, already studying. After my last class, I think I told you guys briefly, I opened up Quizlet, put in some terms, and did like a little 10-minute study. I feel like I've actually retained the information, which is super great. So I'm gonna be trying to do that all year round. I'm also trying to be easy on myself, knowing that it's literally the first day. I was stressed earlier, and then like once I was with Chad and we talked about everything, we had a big discussion about like, this is my last semester, and just enjoy it. I feel so much better. So that's your tip, to just try to do as much as you can, keep it balanced, but also recognize it's the first day, first week. It's going to take time to build the habits and routine you want during the school year. That's what I'm trying to keep in mind as well.
And to think that for you I would have put it all on hold. Now I'm playing in the sand till it turned to gold. Midas hands, but we all grow old. Can't have my soul, let my heart turn stone. Guess I gotta say it twice, it ain't my fault. Every little thing got a price, that's what I thought. That's what they taught. Yeah, I'ma take my chance till I drop.
So we have 2 classes down, and I'm really excited to get going on all my projects because I feel like I haven't had as much time to just sit down and actually do stuff. I did get a bit done before my second class, but I really want to work on my cover letter right now. So I'm going to be doing that. I also am going to have some lunch. I packed a kale salad with some poppy seed dressing. I'm trying to pack all my lunches at least 4 out of 5 days this week, which is going to be a challenge because I have not done that since first year, which was 4 years ago. So that's the plan right now. We're going to work on my cover letter. I found a really cute spot for vlogging, taking some cute pics for Instagram, also just studying. Like, I love sitting in front of a window, and I'm sitting in front of the best view. So I'm gonna have lunch and let's just get some work done. I have class at 4. Now that class is also live streamed, so because it's all the way across campus, I'm definitely gonna join online today. And this is the part 2 to the wine class I took in the summer. I'm really excited about that. Same prof. So I think it'll be very chill to just join online. Then we're gonna do some work after, and then we're gonna head home for the day. So that's the tentative plan. We'll see how well we stick to it.
You know this ain't the time for the 2 of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about growing older. Done my thinking, me and you. Yeah, guess it's over. It was a rainbow, but was sinking. Lost my hue.
Just thought I'd put the camera on because I'm literally soaked and I can't even be mad about it. Like, my hair is drenched, my super puff is not at all waterproof, and I am completely soaked. But honestly, all I could do was laugh. I got to Starbucks. I asked them to fill up my water bottle because I like to have a full bottle of water on my way home, which sounds like not a smart idea, but I want to try to get as much water in throughout the day as possible. So I got my water refilled, and I just got in Starbucks, looked at myself on my Snapchat camera because I wanted to send a photo of myself to my friends on Snapchat, like to the group chat. I wanted to send a photo of myself because it looked like a drowned rat. And I sent it to the girls, and I just look so crazy and like can't even be mad. It's funny. Like, if it's not fun, it's funny. I just thought I'd put the camera on and show you guys because I just thought that was so funny. And I feel like sometimes we have to have these moments. Things aren't perfect. They're never going to be perfect. And I had to remind myself of that today. That really helped me, and just like trying to be present and enjoy the moment. Like, I'm not going to get this last semester of my university experience back, so I just want to enjoy it. And things aren't perfect, but they're still fun and funny and gonna make good memories. So that's why I'm showing you how I look like a drowned rat on the camera. I just thought it was so funny. Like, it's pouring rain and I forgot my umbrella. It is what it is, and we're gonna head home. There is always a silver lining. You just have to look for it.
I might come running back when our hearts get back on track. When the stars line up, that's that. I've been attached, just looking out. We move so fast, was moving south. My secret sauce, boo, in and out. Miss how you gloss that pretty mouth. You know this ain't the time for the 2 of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you.
Good morning. I already went to my first class today, and today's class was nutrition across the lifespan. I feel like it's going to be a really good class. I feel like this is going to be one of my favorite classes I've ever taken. If I can really put the time into it, it seems like it's going to be a very involved class with a lot of active learning. So I think either showing up to the lectures or just tuning in when I'm ready to be engaged is going to be really important. Also staying on top of it because there's a lot of little nitpicky things. So I am really excited about it, but I do know that it's going to be one of my heftier classes this semester. I have 2 more classes left. Sport nutrition at 2, and then right after at 3:30 I have cognition, which is a psych course. It's actually not for my minor. It's just I needed one more course for my degree requirements and to get honors. I have thought about switching one of the 2 courses. It just seems like it's going to be a hassle, and I think I would rather learn sports nutrition than aging. The aging course is a psychology course and not a nutrition course, so I don't really know how beneficial it will be. I don't know. It's like I'd rather have aging and sport nutrition instead of cognition, but I don't have that option because the courses are at the same time. But because I only have an hour and a half break, I really need to use this time to get things done. So I'm going to do my 10-minute review. We just briefly went over some things in this course today. Just want to get them down because that's going to be essential for helping me stay on top of things. So 10 to 15 minutes of review. I'm going to eat my lunch, which I'll show you in a minute. And then I need to start working on my cover letter. I also want to get an Instagram story up. I'm trying to do like 3 to 4 stories a day. We'll see how that goes. So I found these really cute little meal prep kits at Superstore. You got like 30 of them for like 20 bucks. And the great thing is they're microwavable, freezer safe. You can actually put them in the dishwasher and reuse them. I don't know how it'll keep because they are just plastic, but look, rose gold. There was also silver and gold, so very cute, my aesthetic. I made buffalo chicken wraps, so it's a meal prep recipe. I'm probably gonna have this tomorrow or Thursday as well. I packed some K-pasa tortilla chips. I've got like a mini pack of guac. Obviously fresh is better, but desperate times, desperate measures. And then protein bar if I get hungry. Also really need to up my protein. But I'm gonna get started because this is my only time between classes to work today, so let's just get to it.
Gloss that, love it when you toss it back, love it when you talk back. Girl, you get me off track, so off-white tracksuit, just so I can floss, yeah. With my new bitty, she ain't let my soft yet. Could've been you, still feeling on my ditty, but you lost that. You had real privileges for this, all snaps.
So I went to class and we just went over the syllabus. I forgot that we were gonna do that. He sent an email saying that class was only gonna be 30 minutes, so nice and quick. My next class is at 3:30, so I actually have 2 back-to-backs today with sports nutrition and then cognition. So I'm gonna go to the library because I spent a lot of time on my nutrition across a lifespan class because I wanted to get ahead. I started looking over the food guide. We have 2 food guides to read for next week. Also some supplemental notes I want to go over. And then we have like every week we do like reflection questions and like a mini quiz. It's basically participation marks and there's 10 of them throughout the semester. So I'm not really that worried about it, but I just wanted to get a head start because it seems like all my other classes don't have like weekly assignments, which is great because I hate that stuff. But I just wanted to get ahead because that's the only class I have started like actual content. So, or had access to actually start content. Like there was resources posted that I needed to do for reading. So I did that. I'm gonna head to the library. I want like a nice quiet space. And I also want to be close to my next class because I don't want to have to like waste time walking. So I'm gonna head to the library. I'm gonna work on my resume and cover letter, but after that, we'll go to class.
Now you getting time out, cause you hit it where my heart's at. Got me going deeper than Amari when that ball snap. Heard you sold your soul on Macari, got you call lacking. Now I'm next door, at the party while you jaw jacking. You know it's Rashad.
Happy Wednesday, guys. I've had such an eventful hump day. To just start, I was studying for my functional foods course. My new strategy is to go over what we learned in class literally right after, just for 10 to 15 minutes, get some stuff down. Did that, got a cute little reel up, was making little posts in my self-care broadcast channel, and I went to go study with some friends. I was gonna work on my cover letter. I was working on my resume, and then all of a sudden, my friend finds out that her car has been towed. And their reasoning for towing her car was that she had a bunch of tickets, but she's never received any like notification of tickets in the past. She's paid for all her parking. She's only ever gotten 1 ticket and she's paid for it. So because they thought she had over 3 tickets, she was towed. And so we had to go pick up her car, and it was a huge thing. But rest assured, she has her car back now, but she had to pay like $400, and it was so crazy. And it was, honestly, I think we're all gonna laugh about it as soon as she disputes the tickets. But it was such a wild thing to happen in the middle of the day. It's not fun. It ends up being a funny story. So that's the vibe. But I'm really glad it wasn't me because I always am the one getting towed, and I feel for her. Okay, we resolved it mostly, like 50% of the way there. I have 2 classes left for the day, and I'm gonna do as much catching up as I can. And now that I've already started all 6 of my classes for the week, like I've been to all of them at least once, I feel like I can just show you guys the regular lifestyle things we do and just bring you back into my life now that I'm sort of like getting back into routine. It's not gonna be as school focused, it's gonna be a little bit more lifestyle focused, which I love as well. But right now I have to work on my cover letter, and then we've got cultural psychology today. We've also got wine science, so 2 fun classes. but I do need to sit down and do some work.
In the rarest and the raw fashion, I'm still trying to figure how this all happened, huh?
You know this ain't the time for the two of us. I ain't got space.
I could get